Welcome, students. I hope you all are doing fine at your places. In earlier videos of latitudes and longitudes, you have learned about latitudes and heat zones of the world. In today's video, you will going to learn about longitudes. You all know the Earth is like a sphere. It is slightly bulging at the equator and flattened at the poles. The imaginary lines running from west to east, which are parallel to the equator, are called parallels. These are the horizontal lines, whereas the imaginary lines running from north to south, which join the poles, are called meridians. The word meridian is derived from Latin words meri and dien. Meri means middle and dien means midday. These are not the parallel lines because all the meridians meet at poles. In the year of 1884, some countries mutually agreed to fix Greenwich. Greenwich is a place that is in UK as the starting point for the meridians. The meridian which passes through Greenwich was taken as prime meridian. The longitude of a place is always expressed in degrees. The prime meridian as the starting meridian is marked as 0 degree. Total number of meridians on the globe are 360. These are written as 0 degree to 180 degree east and 0 degree to 180 degree west. However, the meridian of 180 degree east and 180 degree west is the same line. The prime meridians divides the earth into two equal hemispheres, that is eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Longitude and time. Students, our global time system is oriented to the sun. The relationship between the sun and the earth is considered as the best timekeeper in the world. As you all know, the earth rotates from west to east and completes a full circle which has 360 degrees. So, the earth rotates through 360 degree of longitude in about 24 hours. It means we can say that the earth rotates through 15 degrees of longitude in 1 hour and 1 degree of longitude in 4 minutes. Let's start from the prime meridian at Greenwich, that is on 0 degree longitude. When the sun is at the highest point in the sky at Greenwich, all the places along the prime meridian will have midday or noon time. As the Earth rotates from west to east, the places which are situated towards the east of the prime meridian will have sunrise earlier than those which are situated towards the west. Let's understand the above concept using an example. When the sun is the highest point in the sky in London, it means it is the noon time. Tokyo, the capital of Japan, which is towards the east of London, has already had noon time and will be enjoying evening, whereas New York, which is towards the west of London, will be having morning. Local time and standard time. What is local time? The time determined according to the longitude of a place is the local time of that place. All the places on the same meridian will have the same local time. The local time of a place can also be calculated if we know the longitude of the place and the local time and longitude of another place. Let us understand this concept using an example. You can see in this picture in between. Just imagine there are two places A and B. B is located on the western side of prime meridian at 60° west, and A is located on the eastern side of prime meridian at 60° east. The time at the prime meridian or Greenwich is 12 noon. Now find the local time at A and B. At A place, the difference of longitude between A and the prime meridian is 60° towards the east. Therefore, the difference of time between A and the prime meridian is 60 into 4 minutes. It means 240 minutes or 4 hours. As A is located towards the east of the prime meridian, the local time at A will be 4 hours ahead of the Greenwich Mean Time. It means there will be 4 p.m. And if we talk about B, the difference of longitude between B and the prime meridian is 60° towards the west. Therefore, the difference of time between B and the prime meridian is 60 into 4 minutes. It means 240 minutes, or we can say 4 hours. So, B is located towards the west of the prime meridian. The local time at B will be 4 hours behind. Beta 4 hours behind GMT or Greenwich Mean Time. It means there will be 8 o'clock in the morning. The local time based on the meridian of a place and is different on different meridians. There would be great confusion if all places on different meridians follow their own local time. will be difficult to prepare and follow the timetable for the smooth functioning of railways, airways, as they have to cross several meridians. So, in order to overcome this difficulty, it has become necessary to adopt the local time of some central meridian of the country to provide a standard system of time for the whole country. In every country of the world, a more or less central meridian has been selected as the standard meridian. If we talk about India, the standard meridian of India is 82.5 degrees east longitude, which passes through Allahabad. You can see in this map the difference of time between GMT means Greenwich Mean Time, and 82.5 degrees east is 5 hours and 30 minutes. As the standard meridian of India towards the east of the prime meridian, it means the standard time of India is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT. This is called the Indian Standard Time or IST. But in some countries in the world, such as Russia, Canada, USA, and Australia, have a large longitudinal extent. One standard time for these countries was not enough to provide the uniformity of time. It means in the geographical area or very large. The meridian passing through the center of each time zone has been selected to give the standard time of that time zone. Some countries with very large longitudinal extent fall under a number of time zones, as it is not possible for them to select one standard time for the whole country. For example, Russia has 11 time zones. What is International Dateline or IDL? The International Dateline is an imaginary line on the Earth's surface defining boundary between one day and the next. The International Dateline is located halfway around the world from the prime meridian. It is also known as the line of demarcation. This dateline runs from North Pole to the South Pole and marks the divide between the eastern and the western hemisphere. As you see in this picture, it is not straight but zigzag to avoid political and country borders and to not cut some countries half. Thank you, students.